So this video is not clickbait. I actually lost 30K today, but I'm here to break down one of my red days. So I haven't had a red day like this in a while, and I needed an adjustment to say the least. And today I think is more of like a reflection of that. So let me go ahead and just share my screen. I'm going to break it down for you on what I did wrong and what I'm going to be working on next week to do better. So let me go ahead and start sharing my screen. As you can see, overall on the day, I'm down $29,618. This is following my green day yesterday, where I made $15,500 on the overall market. On SQQQ, I took a pretty solid loss, 35.1K. And then on TQQQ, I walked away with $4,700 on the day. So, how do I say this? I just refused to, like, there was a point today where I was up 3 to 4K, I want to say, on SQQQ. I was reluctant to lock in profits. Market was very overbought. I wanted to choose to take the risk. I ended up cutting losses on it. And every time that I cut losses on him, I think I was down like 7 or 8K. It would try to rally back up. I would get faked out and it would sell off once again, right? I then took a break. I then, again, paid attention to the overall market direction. I took a trade on TQQQ. Direction was favorable. A lot of consolidation. I locked in profit, walked away with 4,700. Great. Began to pull on back. Again, I got faked out, right? It's not that I even got faked out. Direction was very simple. We never broke above the EMA on the 5-minute, not once, right? Every single time we got rejected. I was very opinionated today, to say the least, right? There's no reason to sugarcoat it. It is what it is. I was very opinionated about what I wanted the market to do. And this is I would say, a scenario that I've been in before. And I was reluctant to accept that the market was not going to pull back today. And I've seen days like this, right? I've been on the side with the bulls where the market goes up. I just keep my money open, my position open, and I make money as the market goes up. Like, today could have been such a beautiful and such a simple day, but I ruined it because my opinions, my inability to accept that the market was simply bullish today. It was Friday. It wanted to end the week strong, especially after not just this week's performance, but last week's performance. And I continued to fight it, right? It was a very simple mistake that I made, but very simple mistakes when you trade with a lot of money cost a lot of money, right? And I wanted to use myself as an example where I haven't had a red day like this quite some time, right? You guys have seen me recap my green days, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40K. Great. But a red day in the, it's pretty much 30K. A red day in the 30K, it is a tough pill to swallow, but it's a lesson learned, and it's an adjustment that I know that I needed to I needed to be slapped in the face, and I needed to be reminded that at the end of it, you either dance with the market or you step on its toes. And if you choose to step on its toes, the market doesn't care who you are, how much money you make, how much money you have. It will destroy you, right? And today was such a simple day where I could have made so much money. I could have made more than 30K if all I did was I worked with the market, right? But I refused to do so. Direction is key. Market was bullish, regardless if I disagree with the reason. And again, a big part of this, and I would say a lot of different news articles agree, right? Friday's gains came despite fresh economic data that showed that American consumers feel worse about the state of the U.S. economy, with expectations for long-run inflation ticking up to levels not seen since 2011. I mean, a lot of this economic data that was released, and this is something that I've experienced before. And again, this is why I'm sharing it, because I know that I'm not the only one. We're just at different levels, right? So if you're probably experiencing this, it's just probably with a different dollar amount. And I hope that you can use me as an example if you're not experiencing it just yet. But sometimes I almost don't like to pay too much attention to these economic reports, because then I really do begin to formulate my own thoughts and my own opinions about what I think the market should be doing. And guess what? It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what you think. At the end of it, all that literally matters is what the market wants to do. And my job is to work and dance with the market, not to try to decide for it of what it should be doing. And all today would have been very different if I just would have accepted the market direction, that there was no true break of pattern. It's very easy to see on the 5-minute time frame, and Any beginner could have seen that. But sometimes you become so blind based off of your own opinions that you form. And today was a slap in the face that I needed. It was a great reminder. It's a tough pill to swallow, but guess what? I mean, it's going to take me maybe an entire week to maybe make this back. We'll see how next week's performance is, but I'm excited to accept the challenge that the stock market presents to me. I just know that based off of my experiences today, I know that I'm going to work on being more calculated and just going with the flow next week. And I'm very excited to do so, right? You win some, you lose some, and following a very green day like I did yesterday, I thought that today was just going to be the cherry on top. I thought I could hit, another maybe 10 or 15K day would have been a great way to end the week. It is what it is, right? I'm excited for next week. This is why I love the stock market, because it doesn't matter how long you've been in it. It always reminds you that your job is to show up 100% every single day. And I'm really excited to do so. So again, I hope that you can learn from my mistakes today, and also wanted to say thank you to all the veterans out there. I know that tomorrow is Veterans Day, and just in case I don't catch you on a video, thank you for your service, and to all those families also, for those that have served. We appreciate the sacrifice. So hope that earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. If you have any questions whatsoever, send me a direct message right now via Discord. And I want to remind you, I do trade live every morning. You get to see my good trades, you get to see my bad trades, my entries, my exits, the whole thought process behind a trade. It's live every single morning. And if you want to experience it, it's the second link in the description down below. And I want to remind you, prize week just started for our M4 giveaway, which means every order gets a prize. If you want to learn more about it, it's the fourth link in the description down below, or head on over to shoptechbuds.com. Appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.